Good morning and welcome to Face the Nation. As we come on the air this morning, more than 58.5 million Americans have already voted. Meanwhile, there are alarming new records being set when it comes to cases of coronavirus here in the U.S. Experts say we are facing an increasingly bleak outlook for the virus in the next few months. We begin today with CBS national correspondent Mark Strassmann in Atlanta.
Day by day, lab results bear witness of COVID spread and a deepening American sorrow. On Friday and Saturday, new cases nationwide topped 83,000 and have spiked 248% since the start of September. Americans may be in for a grim winter. 31 states are in the red zone for new cases. That's up from 26 last week. 11 states broke single-day records this week. Wisconsin's in crisis, home to 7 of the country's top 10 metro areas for new cases. Wisconsin's also a battleground state, 9 days before Election Day, as is Florida, where President Trump voted early on Saturday.
I voted for a guy named Trump.
Presumably, Vice President Pence did too. The next day, 5 of his staff tested positive, including his chief of staff, Mark Short. Early voting's now underway in all 50 states and setting records in many, including Georgia. Nearly 3 million Georgians have already voted, more than double the record set 4 years ago. There's a push to the polls here from various groups. One called Black Voters Matter will pass out 250,000 voting flyers. A QR code on each lists nearby polls and real-time wait times in a state dogged by allegations of voter suppression targeting communities of color.
If anybody's going to make a decision about you, you need to be a part of that process.
And of a separate process called grieving. In Washington, D.C. lies a field of white flags hanging sadly. Each honors one of America's 225,000 COVID dead. That death toll is one of the many drivers in the early vote stampede.
I'm coming out to vote. My life depends on it.
Even on a Sunday, this Atlanta library is open for early voting. Former Vice President Biden will campaign here on Tuesday because Georgia is considered a toss-up. Our new CBS Battleground Tracker poll out this morning shows this race is tied at 49 apiece. Margaret?
Mark, thank you.